Hi, my name is Kenneth White, and I'm going to be talking about reducing household waste. Before we dive into how we can fix this issue, we need to understand the scope of it. According to an article in the Environmental Building News Journal that I found on the database, we consume most of the food that we acquire, but an estimated 40% of this is wasted. Not only does it fill up the landfill, but it also accounts for nearly 8% of our pollution output. So why is this happening? The Food Science and Nutrition Journal helped me understand where that waste is coming from. First, we have confusion generated by the Best Buy expiration codes on our food. We will dive into this in a minute. We also create waste by burning food or letting it spoil by not storing it correctly. Next, if we shop when we're hungry, we may buy more than we need, or we may overestimate if we're having dinner guests. Next, we may have a faulty refrigerator or freezer and run into physical barriers to keeping our food safe to eat. Finally, we may not understand our actual impact and ways to fix our wasteful habits. With this in mind, we can start looking at solutions. Understanding expiration dates, consumer education is a huge step in reducing waste in our homes. The Food and Safety Inspection Service, under the USDA, does not mandate expiration dates on our food, but yet they're there. So why do we have them? They are meant to guide the grocery stores and push consumers to purchase food more often than necessary. The official guidance from the USDA is that food is actually okay unless there are physical signs of spoilage, no matter what the date on the package says. And in the freezer, food can last almost indefinitely. How can we solve this issue? We need to utilize our resources more effectively. The USDA has created a handy tool to help with this. The app, called FoodKeeper, also a website, can help us reduce waste by providing information to determine just how long food can last, how to store it to last longer, and even ways to cook it. Resources like this need to be published more effectively, as it took some searching for me to realize this even existed. By effectively teaming up with local governments and communities, simple and free technology like this can have a profound impact on this issue and on consumers. Thank you for listening, and here are my sources.